Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be doing a series, not just one video this time, but a series on how to make a mini battle royale map. I'm not going to actually make a giant battle royale map, but I'm going to show you tricks and tips and stuff on how to make it. No, I'm not going to go into this island because that's secret, you know? But my first tip for making a BR map is either to use the Archipelago Island, don't mind the way I'm saying it, or the Kevin Floating Island, at least those two. If you pick this one, that means you're doing an XL island. If you pick this one, that means you're doing a smaller island. For this video, I'm going to use the Kevin Floating Island because it's going to make things a lot faster. And I wouldn't really name your map right away. I would name it maybe halfway through it, because then you figure out the name of it, like the theme. So and that's when I would do it. I'm just gonna do how to make a mini BR. That's what it's gonna be called. And let's just wait for it to load. Just to remind you guys, I haven't said it yet in this video, but like and subscribe. We're at 185 subscribers. You guys have been skyrocketing this month. I have to tell you, it means a lot to me. So go show your friends this video, because there's a lot of people that really don't know how to make mini BR maps. So I'm going to teach you how to. So we're going to go into our island, and automatically the first thing that you're going to want to do is just delete all the islands. I've done many how to make mini BR map videos, but this is like the most updated one you're probably going to see on YouTube. Because the special thing about the first episode is that I'm teaching you how to do two types of terrain. I'm going to teach you how to do modular rock terrain and Shark Cliff gallery terrain. So what we're going to want to do is get modular rock gallery temperate buildable. Just get this one. Wait, is this the right one? No, it isn't. Oopsies. This one. There. You could choose which biome you're going to do, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to do grass. So automatically, I suggest like saying where you're going to do a layout. For this video, I'm not going to, because it's actually really easy when you think about it, how to do modular terrain. So modular terrain is easier than you'd think. I'm going to put it really high up, but I'm also going to add a water device to raise the water level. So you're going to grab this piece, which I put right over here, and align it with the build so you're able to build on it, and it's not like crazy. And you might think I'm crazy, but if you want smooth terrain, use Grid Snap 2. And you might think I'm crazy. There's some people that use Shark Cliff Gallery for Grid Snap 1, which I guess everyone has their ways. But if you want smooth terrain with this, you're gonna want Grid Snap 2. So yeah, we're just aligning this. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna make a tiny one, because for the sake of this video, I have to do two different terrain styles. So it's gonna be like a kind of wacky BR map, if you say that. And you can see that I already hit. Look how big that is. That shows how small this map is. I already hit the barrier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just this pro tip if you're making a BR map. If you're building an island already and you don't like where it is, just place a build on it and then move it. It's not gonna elevate it any level, so just do that. Go. Almost done. I might speed this up. There you go. So you got the outline done. So what I suggest doing, and this isn't like what I would do. I'm not gonna do this in this video because I'm not gonna sculpt out a whole mini BR map. But what I would do in general was I would do the whole outline, then fill it in and do all of your crazy type of terrain. But for this, I'm just doing one island. So let's just say this is the only island on our map. I would just fill it in with this. You could make it bigger if you don't want to waste memory, but I feel like it looks a bit weird when you make it bigger. So, yeah. Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I don't know if I talked about it in my last video. I might have. That was like a week ago. Doesn't matter. But the Zero Royale is going to be a lot shorter than usual. Oh yeah, I said it on my Discord. Zero Royale is going to be a lot shorter than usual. Like this BR map, it's going to probably be my last BR. In Creative 1.0. Because 2.0 is going to probably come at the end of this year. And by the time I'm going to have to wrap up this BR, so I'm going to not really have time to do anything else. But this is going to be my best of best mini BRs. So we finished filling in, and just for the sake of this, I am going to use this. So I've seen, if you've guys seen someone in particular's map, Nova J, not Nova Royale, Nova J, he used these pieces a lot to blend in, and I really like it. I never realized how, like, I would use this just for rocks like this, but I didn't realize how good it is on the sides. So just do it on and off, like you could do really long rows like right over here. So like that. But don't just put it all around the island, not in the street like thing, like on and off. So then it gives it a bit more depth. Like, so you see all of that, that shows that it has like a shoreline and stuff. And it's more dynamic and it's not just terrain, as you'd say. Remember, this is, I'm pretty sure it's not breakable. Yeah, it is not breakable. So then you take this. There you go. So now that we have that done, wait a second, just to fix this thing. Okay, there, we got that done. So what we're gonna do is gonna build up to the next level. So you're gonna go in Grid Snap 1 again and align it with your builds. I was lucky both times and aligned it without even trying, so I'm gonna just do a little one because I don't want it to like go out overlapping the main part of it. So I'm just gonna do a little part right over here. And you might need to fill it in unless it's a really small space like this. You probably won't need to because it'll already be filled in because of how big the pieces are. But yeah, I'm curious if like someone is gonna make a map like this. Can I be honest? So at the time of recording this video, Nova G's mini VR map Areas came out, and I thought it was going to be modular terrain. I don't know if I was the only one that thought that, but I thought that it was going to be modular terrain before the teasers came out. Cause like it was out of the blue. So yeah, I thought that it was going to be modular terrain, but I'm curious if any creator is going to do a modular terrain VR. I think maybe Jackus creates, cause Jackus has made, it's a scrapped map, but like him and I think it was a couple other creators, they started a BR map. It was gonna be a zero build before the buildable version of these pieces came out. 10. Snapshots. Once snapshots comes ends, I think he might do that. Who knows? So there you go, and look how smooth that is. Like, that looks smooth. That looks really smooth. So I'm not gonna, I would add a pond, but I'm not going to because we have to speed things up. So the next thing, well, that's how you do terrain. That's first. I'm gonna move on to the next island, which we're going to go into terrain and Shark Cliff Gallery. So episode 2 is probably gonna be nature, just telling you, because we're gonna do our 2 islands, and then we're going to, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, when you're building, put it on 4 p.m. It's like the clearest time in my opinion. You have the best time, even for trailers, unless you need it to be nighttime or something. But 4 p.m. is the best time. So what you're gonna do with the Shark Cliff Gallery, it's a bit different. Resize it all the way. I'm gonna put it the same height as this if I'm able to. No, I'm not. So we're gonna do, why did I do that? Damn it. So we're gonna rotate it. It should automatically be, yeah, it is. Oh, no, it isn't. So we're gonna do this. And for, if you're doing, I'm gonna teach how to do shorelines probably in a later episode. But if you want, you could start with the shorelines and then the grass. You would use this piece for the shoreline. I'm probably gonna get into it another video. But now this piece is perfect. And let's just check if you're able to swim under it, because that's the most important part. You don't want people swimming under your map. So I'm gonna put it just a CNC bit lower. I think my mic might be a bit off today. I don't know. I'm just assuming. So if it is, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, there. Okay, we got it. And what we're gonna do is, this is probably gonna be your starting piece. And it might be a shocker since we use GridSnap 2 for that, but for this, you're gonna use GridSnap 16. That's what I recommend. And for this, I learned a lot of this from Nova's tutorials. So you don't need, like, you could watch this mainly for this terrain and how to decorate it and stuff. But I'm still gonna show you how to do other terrain, because there are some videos that are pretty, like, not saying anything bad. But then there's other people, like other YouTubers, that have really good terrain tutorials. So you could go check theirs out if you want, instead of mine if you don't like mine. Season 2, even though it's not even, season 1 isn't even out yet. So once we've done the outline like this, you're going to want to resize this to the max, but put this on GridSnap 2, and then what you're gonna want to do, I think, forgot how to do this, you know, want to take the height, Damn, this is hard. Bruh. I'm getting triggered right now. How do I not know how to do this? There you go. I probably fast forwarded it, but I finally got it. Video, if I'm right. Okay, so now you have both, well, you finished that already, probably, if you're watching this video. And now we're on this second island. So what we are gonna do is actually the same thing that we did over here, because it blends in also with this. So we're gonna take this piece and start, bruh. You know, sometimes I really hate creative. Take this piece and put it around everywhere. So I'm gonna do it over here. If you want, you could make it go lower, like you could rotate it like this to make it be like this. So then you could like walk on it. I don't suggest doing it, but if you want, you could. As you can see, this island is very smooth. You're not gonna get that from like using GridSnap 2. If you like do that, maybe you will, but you're not gonna get as good as a product from using probably like GridSnap 16 or 32. So you're just gonna take this and put it all around. Remember, these are unbreakable, so you can't break this. And it just adds more of a dynamic to it, if I'm being honest. But I'm curious, I wonder if like mini BR map tutorials are gonna be like this also, where you do both. So now we have finished. You can see it's the same like this. You have the shoreline around, not the shoreline, edges. Now I wish I did this on my map, man. Maybe I will, who knows. So now, once you got this, we're gonna do the same thing that we did over here. But there's a bit of a change. Instead of just having this, you're gonna want to get this piece. You're gonna probably want to put it on GridSnap 32 since you placed the floors with GridSnap 32. Then you're gonna want to take this. Gonna want to increase the width and decrease the height. Pretty sure. Hold a minute. Because we want it to match with this. So once we get it matched with this, then it'll be better. Damn, sometimes I'm like really... There you go. Okay, so you're gonna get something like this. And this is basically a slope, so then you could go really smoothly up edges. And what you're gonna want to do... Step 16, and I want to But I just wish it was more plain, kind of like this. So yeah. And there you go. We are basically done. Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna take this piece again. Yes, this is the holy piece. I swear. Gonna decrease the height a bit more. This would actually be a really good thing for paths. I just noticed that. I'm gonna make some paths. Doesn't look the best because it's not high enough. But there, you basically got both terrains. But now I'm gonna test something very unique that I just thought of. If you flip this over, say like that. You lay it on the ground. No, not like that. Not like that. Well, maybe just a bit. There you go. Let's do it even more. That's literally a how did no one do this? Maybe someone did, but like, look at this. That is really cool. Like cobbled pathways, that is really cool. Damn. Didn't realize that. People are missing out. That's why you should watch my videos. Because I discover new things. And basically, let's just finish this off. And that's how to make a terrain. Or how to make a mini BR map part 1 terrain. And there you go. You got modular terrain and regular terrain. Hope you guys like